Another sweet, awesome day at home. Well, except, with the new female president, they've been escalating the chemtrails so bad. I don't know how long we're gonna put up with this bullshit. Let's see. This is what Trump should have targeted, should have been targeting, like, right off the bat. Sovereignty in the skies. I mean, we gotta protect the airspace. We don't see it somehow. It's like, oh no, that is not as bad. That is not as bad. I mean, today is the third of March. We're gonna go marching, and it's almost 11 a.m. I've been wondering, why the Green Goblin, like Chrysophorus call him. By the way, he's been ousting, the plants and everything. I mean, everybody. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of the geopolitical analysts, But they say it in such a way, they don't say, the ones that they put their videos. We got the, whatever, amazing, urgent, blah, blah, blah. That's BS. And the ones that, they're calling it out the way most likely it is, the theory that make the most sense, like, I mean, Trump hate China so much, but is looking to do what China did, by devaluating the dollar. And that is, that is one of the things. That is one of the things that will benefit. At the same time, it's dangerous, but they're like adrenaline junkies. That is one aspect. There's no rare minerals in Ukraine. Now everybody's like, backpedaling and like, because it's propaganda, the puppeteers, of the Green Goblin, that they've been instructing him, like, oh my God, like, we're so rich in rare minerals, rare earths, whatever, like, that they're all saying now is like, Ukraine should have taken the deal in 22. They had a great deal in 2022, but this is how you know they're puppets. This is how you know they're puppets. He go, on Twitter, that's not his Twitter account. That is that woman that was like this, too dramatic. I mean, that shit look fake. Everything looked fake to me. And nobody's saying it, but everybody's like, why you do that for? Why you do that for? Well, just like, that's one of the things with reality television. I mean, we've seen a lot of people getting, I don't know what it's like to be starting in a reality show. But everybody who do one is like, they become like addicts, junkies, whatever, We've seen horrible cases that, even got no teeth and they still want the cameras and attention and whatever, the adrenaline. And I think Trump, that was one of the things. It's like, well, I can come back. I can come back and do everything at once, and maybe, I mean, I guess Trump was thinking, gonna get hired, right? So he got the meme coin, he got reality show, He got like whatever, and it's just like nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. You like I've been saying, and like you are not only getting away from your sugar daddy. Remember that, like high school, whatever, that guy that got a platinum credit card, always very popular, paying for picking up the tab and everything. And that is what the United States is. It is that is a buying respect and affection and everything, like a big chip on their shoulders, and you see it now. It's like that guy in high school now. It's just like extremely hurt and saying, okay, so I'm not playing no more NATO, no more UN, no more nothing. And because they say by depreciating the dollar, first they said that he chose the short-term path for the national debt. That was something that nobody's talking about except very few people. That how. It was like, it's not just about him, but it was like, that is against him. That is the biggest thing against him. This unpayable debt, and what's he gonna do about it? What's he gonna do about it? That debt, and I think that explains why he's going like everywhere, looking inside the cookie jar to see if there's any money hidden there. He go in the laundry, he go like, well, whatever, see, like, might find a $100 bill or something, a lot of desperation. But if you notice, they haven't really moved that much. It was like a very rapid pace, and I was like, this is great. This is great. If you're gonna do it, do it all the way. Otherwise, it's just another. We see Patel. We see Patel. Immediately. Supposedly they got tipped off that they were shredding documents and whatever, and he stopped the bad guys. We don't hear nothing more about the USA, right? We see like they're firing people. Why don't you shut it down? Why don't they shut down the USA? Why don't you tell us how many more USA type of agencies are throughout the planet, financing coup d'etat, destabilizing all, rich countries in natural resources, destabilizing their economies, organizing coup d'etats, like the 2013 Maidan coup. It's not being spoken about. So he's not like, like chainsaw or anything like that. No, it's controlled demolition. It's more like controlled demolition, and he's getting the headlines. And it's like, you gotta wonder. It's not election season, obviously, but can you imagine when they're getting close to the midterms, what he's gonna get? What he's gonna be using. He's already blaming us here in Mexico for all their problems. Which is like, a third world country is beating your ass. You know, how humiliating that is. You know, we'll see. Tomorrow is March the 4th, and he's supposed to put in now the tariffs on us. And the tariffs, and like, you know, and it's all like a publicity stunt. I mean, he got so many people. If you go into like his own application, Truth Social or whatever, you look it up on other social media, you find a lot of tweets, even videos of people saying, you know, like, you know, where's the accountability? Where's the accountability? You it's like you start digging out the snake pit, and then you release the snakes to the public or whatever, you know, like, or like, you know, people don't understand that part. A lot of people do not understand that part, no matter how, you know, like, whatever, Catch-22, whatever. All those influencers keep pumping up the people. And that is another big problem, that there is no accountability on their behalf either. You know, I mean, if I was just listening to them, if I just watching them, you know, like all their influencers, I mean, Truth Social, whatever, I don't see anybody saying like, whoops, we fucked up over here. We gotta rectify. Oops, we like, you know. I mean, he admitted, my God, the invasion of the border, invasion at the border with Mexico is over. You know, I mean, he don't even know how to, well, he know right now exactly how to get headlines. But how long is it gonna keep it up? How long is it gonna keep it up? And the problem with that is that all the countries, they're doing the same. Especially right here, our female president, she don't say, you know, well, we need to rectify these, we need to change these, we need to change that. She sent an expedition to the District of Columbia, and we don't know what they talk about. You see, this opacity, it is new to us, leftists. Because in the last 6 years with President AMLO, this shit did not exist. And now it's creeping on us, this opacity and like, and why? It is a colonial BS, because, you know, don't ever let them see you sweat. You want to go like that? You're going to end up like Marie Antoinette. You know, it's all about the people. You know, and listen to how Orange speak. You know, he's talking about citizens. He don't even know. I mean, how long before he said like, my white peeps. He's gonna be saying like, you know, my Neanderthal fellow man and fellow women. Like, you know, he don't even know how to be making his people feel good, you know, privilege, you know, because privilege is like, it is something that is getting more and more scarce, you know, because we have social media, and now, you know, anybody can get AI. I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand. I have not seen how many people have downloaded AI. I mean, I'm talking about DeepSeek or Alibaba. You know, I mean, how many people? I remember, because I was there. You know, they always used to compare it to television. You know, how many years it took for everybody to have a television in their home. And then how long it took for them, I mean, first, how long people took to get a radio, how long people took to get a desktop, a laptop, And how long it took to get a smartphone, and why they don't want to tell us? Are they scared? Imagine children with AI. Children with AI. They don't want to regulate it because then they will have to regulate the Second Amendment, right? They're going to be like, no, you have to pass the test. You have to have certain age to have it. God forbid, a 14, 15-year-old start producing content on AI that go viral. And that's what they've been craving for. Like out of chaos, order out of chaos. Order out of chaos. That's their satanic mantra. White order out of black chaos. That's what they love the Phoenix, because just imagine. You got all the guns, you got all the land. You wrote the Constitution, you wrote everything, laws. You are on the first name basis with the sheriffs, everything, senators of your district, everything. So of course you want to bring out the chaos. Yeah, bring it on. And what about the little people? F the little people, right? That's what the Neanderthals say every day.